Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, this is because we're down here at the Peppermill Lounge, and I actually like the atmosphere, and I like the speakers, and I love all the people around here, and they all talk and they all do their thing, which is wonderful, and I love it. And in the meantime, I have a queen next to me, and her name is Sophia. Sophia, how are you?
Oh, I'm very good. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well. Look at her all dressed up here. I feel like I need something. I need a clown. I need something. I don't know what I need.
You look beautiful just like this.
Now, you are the senior queen of China.
Yes.
And did you receive that in Vegas?
Yes.
Okay.
2018.
2000. Oh, last year. So are you
2017.
still?
I'm sorry, 2017.
So you're not still a reigning queen. Are you still reigning, or are you still, or what is it? Are you?
I'm still.
You're still the queen.
Yes, I'm still doing.
She has not been replaced yet. Normally, you replace the queen, I believe, every year, don't you?
Yeah, another Chinese lady. If we're coming to competition, they will.
So when's the next? When's the next competition?
They do every year.
Every year? So you won it again last year, or what?
Yeah, I did not join last year because I'm busy.
You're busy?
I'm teaching music. I'm teaching vocal training. I'm opera singer. I'm performance.
You're an opera singer?
Yes, I'm performance everywhere.
I don't pre-interview anybody, so I don't know. So, hey, listen, can you, a couple of bars, can you do a little bit now?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. I want to hear her voice.
Or just a cappella?
A cappella? Well, yeah, I don't have a band here.
I just do a little bit. Are you guys ready?
Just a little bit.
I just do a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. Is that not beautiful? Now, when you ask somebody to do something on the spur of the moment and they actually do it, you know they are a professional.
Oh, thank you.
Because if any time that you were actually asked to, like you say, I'm an opera singer, and you actually sing and you come out with that voice, it impresses everybody. Absolutely beautiful. Because we usually get, we get the rappers and we get the, the everyday songs going on. So opera singing is a little bit, I'm not going to say it's out, it's in, because it's always in for the people that love opera.
Yes.
So when did you find out that you could be an opera singer?
When I little, I always liked to sing. My daddy, mommy was not so rich, but they loved me to sing, so they encouraged me in the middle school and the high school. I've been singing everywhere. Then I get into a Shanghai Academy of music. So
really?
Yes.
So did you win a scholarship to go to the university?
Yes, yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Because I know in China, it's, are you Hong Kong or China?
China.
You're in China.
Chinese, yeah.
Now, I did not realize the difference because I thought China was all China until we just because obviously Hong Kong belonged to Britain at one time. Yeah. And, I always kind of put the two together, and I didn't realize that how in China things are so much different to Hong Kong, 100%. As of the economy, as of the families, and as of how you live. It's a very poor and obviously communistic.
Yes, yes.
So how hard was it comparing where you are now than there?
Oh, I'm in the highway now. Yeah, I grew up in the little town called Aba. It was Tibet village. I'm the Tibet girl. I grew up there.
So what would the difference be between, with the Tibetans and the regular China? What is it a better advantage? I would think it was a better advantage.
Oh, Tibet, we have our own language.
Yes.
And then the majority in China is Han people. We are the minority group.
So the minority
Yes, minority group. Yes, little village, the development is not so good. So today it's better, but 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when I grew up, very poor.
Very poor.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
what did you do when you were growing up? Did you have to work or?
Yes, I helped my daddy, mommy, and I'm lucky because they put every effort to support me to get to college.
Really?
So when I graduated,
and they succeeded.
Yes, they succeeded. I tried my best to get into because they know I like to sing.
Yes.
So they put every little penny to support me to get me to the music school. Finally, I did. I graduated, and the central government took me to the central government music groups. So I sing opera for so many years there. Then
incredible.
Singapore, the country,
Singapore,
they
yes.
hired me to the TV station to do like a host, and then do a music training and music education
It's an
program.
incredible story. You know, when you're a little girl in China, you've got nothing, your family apart, and your mum and dad are literally saving pennies. When she says pennies, she means pennies.
Yes.
You don't. She doesn't mean, you know, $100 bills and all that stuff. Not at
No,
all.
no,
So it was.
yes.
So they were so dedicated. Are they still alive?
No, my mama just passed away 2 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah,
Still going
we
through
went
the pain.
China.
Yeah. And she was in China.
She was in China, yes.
So you were obviously able to go back there.
Oh, yes.
And also to come back out again, because I know
Yes.
sometimes when you go back to a country like that, they're not going to let you back in again to America.
No, I'm the American citizen now.
Also, you're American citizen.
Yes. My story is I work in Singapore, and I met a wonderful man, which was my husband today. He's U.S. Caucasian.
He's from America.
Yeah, he's
so
here.
He's not. This is your
He's
husband.
here.
Okay, so we got the husband. See, I don't know any of this because I don't pre-interview. So her husband is actually, he's a lovely man, by the way. I nearly took up with him because I thought he's quite cool.
Yeah, he's
He's a
here.
cool guy. You're a very cool guy. But you got a very cool
Yeah.
lady. You got a.
Yeah,
so
he changed my life.
he changed your whole life. How long have you been married?
21 years.
Oh, how well. You have any children?
No, I don't have
No children. No children.
Yes.
But that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
but you do.
But the previous marriage, he have 3 children, which was wonderful kids. They're like my own.
So they're like your own children.
We are so loved together, like big, nice family.
Oh, how
I love them.
wonderful.
They love me.
With all your singing and everything else, and because you've lived such an unusual life and such a great life, but you've also had a tremendous tenacity to gain things and do things.
Yes.
Of going back to your life, what is the most sort of memorable thing of being free and sort of, you know, in your life?
This is my perfect story. I will share with the audience and share with you. When I grew up, my father was Kuomintang, which was different than a regular.
Okay.
So he is work with the Kuomintang. He's a very high level guy. But
Okay.
after China Revolution,
Yes.
they put him in the jail for 14 years.
So your father was in jail for 14 years?
Yes, when I grew up without dad, my mother raised 5 kids by her own. She never remarried. She support everything. She put every penny into me to grow up to have my career.
Okay.
It was very hard.
Of course,
My
hard. You know, your
brothers,
husband's in
sisters-
jail. You've got 5 kids, and you're living in a country
Yeah.
where they don't give anybody anything.
She never remarried because she don't want to have different family and then treat the kids different.
No.
So she dedicated her whole life to us.
to you.
So very difficult. But the kids are everybody very good. Work with the mommy.
Yeah.
They fully support me. I'm the lucky one today. I'm the best condition, best family, everything. I'm the lucky one.
You are the lucky one. Now, your father came out of jail and came back
14
home.
years later.
He came back to his wife.
Yes.
Oh, now that has got to be a story on that.
Yes,
That has got to be
yes.
amazing.
Like-
what was that like?
Okay, I burned without my dad. I just burned my daddy. Leave me to the jail, right?
Yes.
They took Rega, take her, keep in jail. I grew up without a daddy. When my daddy come home, I have no feeling about him.
Oh, that's sad.
Because
you didn't know.
Yeah, because I don't know I have that.
No.
So he don't know me, I don't know him. But
So did your mother never tell you that he was in jail?
yeah, he did. And then
Oh, she did.
My mama took me to visit my father one time. I was like 3-4 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
So
He's
3-4
3 years
years
old.
old.
Yeah.
So she took me to visit him. Save everything, the food, everything to him, to support him too.
Okay.
So, but I just have a little memory. And I don't get the father's love. I
But
get the
it's
whole
obviously
love
so,
from my mom.
So I was going to say, it's your whole love because your mother dedicated her
Yes,
life. But not
yes.
only her life, she decided not to divorce him. I don't know, did they have divorces at that time?
No, never
I was gonna say, you
divorced.
couldn't divorce
No.
there anyway. Even if
She
you
don't
wanted
give
to.
up.
No,
She
did not
always
give
loved
up.
my dad.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
Yes. So
And
14 years later, my daddy come home,
come
everything's
home,
okay.
and everything.
But in the China Reggae is very tough. My
Yes.
father eat bad food, everything. Then he get the lung cancer. They release him. Come home 3 years later.
He passes away.
He passed away.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, I'm
You
so
don't really know
sad.
you don't know
yes,
your
for my
father.
dad. Yeah.
Anything you regret from actually the 3 years you had with him? Anything you regret that you didn't kind of do?
Yeah, when he come back, I'm into the school.
Yeah.
I live in hometown because we are in this little Tibet village.
Yes.
It's far away from home, from the school. So
Yes.
I really don't spend so much money, so much time with him.
Yeah. So, what message would you like to give to the Chinese people out there on your achievements and what you have accomplished and how you did it?
Okay, all I want to share is no matter how hard condition you grew up, if you have your own goal set up, you just go for it. No matter how hard, never quit. You just do
See,
it.
that's a great message, and that not only applies to Chinese or China, this applies to the world actually, because whatever little dream, I mean, there's thousands of us in this world.
Yes.
But the funny thing is, I don't think any of us, we don't want to recognize that we're actually all the same. We just live in
Yes.
different parts of the world. We
Yes.
come with sometimes different color skins. We come with a different language. But basically, we're all the same. There's only one difference we do have. Every single fingerprint in the entire world is different. How
Yes.
that works out, I will never know. I didn't realize there's that many fingerprints. You've been
Yes.
absolutely amazing. And
Thank
congratulations. The Queen
Thank you.
has delivered herself
Thank you,
to Vegas
everybody.
Live with Ninon. We'll be right back.
Thank you.